Sometimes the architect simply has more floor plans than you. Although you may have successfully copied them into your project, they may not appear in the project browser. Well, that's not a problem. Since we have the levels already defined, creating floor plans from those levels is a snap. The objective of this video is to learn how to create floor plans from predefined levels and to allocate them to their proper disciplines. The first thing I'd like to look at is if we zoom in on the front part here, we'll see that we have way more levels than we have floor plans. Just because we made the level, that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to put a floor plan into our project browser, which is fine. We can do that now. So to create additional floor plans in our project browser, based on a predefined level, go to the View tab. On the Create panel, click the Plan Views dropdown. You'll see we can make floor plans and reflected ceiling plans. We'll do both of these in this video. Click Floor Plan. Notice that Revit will skip the floor plans we already have made. Since levels 1 and 2 already existed in our project, you'll see we have level 3, 4, 5, and roof. These levels can now be brought into our project browser. With level 3 selected, hold the Control key down and click on Roof, level 5, and level 4, and then click OK. Now, the next thing I'd like to do is just a little housekeeping. In electrical, make sure you drill into lighting, drill into floor plans, and drill into ceiling plans, making sure that it's laid out the way I have it. Holding down the Control key, let's select 1 lighting, 2 lighting, 1 ceiling, and 2 ceiling. Right-click and select Delete. That removes those from the project browser. Don't worry, we're going to put them back in a minute. What I want to do too, just to make everything consistent, let's right-click on one power. Let's go to Rename. Let's call this Level 1. And click OK. Right-click on 2 power. Rename. Let's call this Level 2. And then click OK. Now we'll see we have Level 1 through roof. The next thing I want to do is make a lighting plan. So on the View tab, go to Plan Views and click the drop-down. This time I want to use Reflected Ceiling Plan. Notice we have all of our levels back in. Why? Because we deleted them from the project browser. It knows that it's going to be a ceiling plan. By holding down the Shift key, click on Level 5. We don't need a reflected ceiling plan for our roof. Click OK. Now if we look in our project browser, you might notice that Revit didn't really put it where we wanted it to. How could it know? So we're going to scroll down till we get to Mechanical. We're going to drill into Mechanical and notice that there's 3 question marks. I'll explain what that means. Drill into the 3 question marks and you'll see now we have ceiling plans. If we drill into ceiling plans, we'll notice here they are. What these question marks indicate is if we go up to electrical power, floor plans, and we select level 1, and we look at the properties of this, we'll see that the discipline is set for electrical and the subdiscipline is set for power. We know what the discipline is here is mechanical. We don't know what the subdiscipline is though because Revit didn't really put the subdiscipline in there. So what we're going to do is select level 1 ceiling plan. Under discipline, change the discipline to electrical. Change the subdiscipline to lighting. Hit apply, and it's going to move that from the category. Repeat the procedure for each one. Unfortunately, we can't select them all and do it at once. Now, once we're done, in the project browser, let's scroll back up to electrical. We have lighting ceiling plans. We have power floor plans. That's generally how things are going to be laid out. So, since our project browser is loaded up with all of our floor plans, the stage is literally set to start adding to our model.